good morning, and welcome to the Ocean View closest to the pin at Government House. We're previewing the event. I'm here with OJ Pitcher, OJ from the Ocean View Golf Course. OJ, this event was a huge success last year. People, including the governor and government representatives, all took part in trying to test their skills to see who can get that closest to the pin. This was one of the brainchilds of Brian Morris. Unfortunately, he never got an opportunity to see it happen, but I'm pretty sure just the fact that you guys were able to pull this off last year would have been something very sentimental, not only for you, but also the members of Ocean View.
Yeah, absolutely. I would like to thank you first of all for having me on today, fitting us in your busy schedule. And before I get started, I definitely have to thank Her Excellency herself, Ms. Rena Laugi, for allowing this to take place. As you stated earlier, it was an idea Brian had. Everybody knows the situation with Brian, and what he was suffering with. And it was just something he wanted to get started. To basically build that relationship with Government House and the community, right? So as you stated earlier, unfortunately he passed on before, the event kicked off. So it was without question that we was going to go through with it, and I definitely have to thank Ms. Shirley and Thompson and the Ocean View Committee, for their support, with the event and obviously other events as well. Also got to thank, the government board of trustees for, supporting it as well and allowing us to go ahead with the idea that he had. And we did have a few in attendance last year. It's taking place this coming Saturday at Government House grounds. It'll be on the North Shore side. Whereas people's driving on North Shore, they will be able to see it taking place. It starts at 10 a.m. and the last balls will be hit at 4. At the completion of the shots being taken and the event, we'll have a prize presentation taking place right there on Government House grounds. The governor will be there again first thing to hit the first shot. That's how we done it last year, and she will also be there at the end to be a part of the presentation. We've also reached out to Brian's family, his wife, and all of their family. To inform them of the event. They will be in attendance. Some will participate. Some will just be there to support it. So, weather permitting, fingers crossed, it's good weather. We're definitely looking forward to it. I also have to thank the sponsors, Red Laser and All Rise. Without them, a lot of things that we are looking to do will not be possible. So definitely want to thank them, and also want to thank Bermuda Waterworks as well. They will be actually donating water for the event, for the fans and the participants alike, drinking water that is. So yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it. The course now is $10 for 4 balls, right? It is split up into 5 different categories. The first category, we have a professional category, we have a men's category, we have a ladies category, and then we have 2 junior categories. The first junior category is the age of 6 to 10, and then the other junior category will be 11 to 15. Want to thank all the golf courses who have sponsored or donated prizes towards the prize presentation. There's a few other companies as well that have, willingly donated towards that as well. So with all the donations, we're looking at possibly in each category, the top 6 to 7 people or winners getting a prize. So that's huge, to have that many prizes donated to be able to accommodate that. So we're very appreciative to them as well.
Sure. I know you mentioned the 4 categories that might be intimidating to just the person that likes to see if they the novice. Is there a category for that for those type of people that let me just come out and see if I can just knock a ball 130 yards and see if I can get close?
No, it isn't our actual novice group. Like I said, it's just the professionals, and then the man's is open to all man, senior, regular, because it's gonna be like 125-yard shot, and that's valid for the ladies. Now, with the juniors, their shot, the distance will be between like 90 and 100 yards, the same yardages we did last year. So you
Right.
open to the general public. We did have a registration period, but if you didn't register, you are still able to show up on the day and participate. Now, as far as entering the premises, you would have to enter through the Langton Hill entrance.
Mm-hmm.
There will be some parking representatives on hand to assist and direct people where to park. It'll be parking on the tennis court there on Government House grounds. We'll also have a golf cart or two golf carts that will be available to transport those that may need it,
Mm-hmm.
down from the parking lot to the actual North Shore side. So that will be available for their assistance. And then once it's all said and done, at the completion, they exit on the North Shore side, right onto North Shore Road, and all good to go.
Last year superseded what you guys thought you would have as far as entries, because they just kept coming.
Yep. Yeah, the only issue, in my opinion, with that is because we are looking to provide, waiting on some confirmation, put it that way. We are looking to provide food again on the property. Again, it's not officially confirmed, but
Mm-hmm.
hopefully it will be within the next couple of hours in reference to that, for people to enjoy, right? It'll just be some finger food. With saying that, also need to make people aware that there's no plastics allowed either on the property. So if you're gonna bring a water container to fill it up with water, then you could do that, but there's no plastics allowed at all on the property itself. So yeah, like I said, we're just hoping the weather holds off. I haven't really checked it, to be honest with you, but it's a good day on Saturday. So this could come off. Funds raised from the event is going towards Brian's educational fund, or charity, and that is for students who are abroad studying palliative care or palliative care for cancer, right?
Okay.
As we all know, again, we know his story and what he passed from. So yeah, this is a charity that he started before his passing, with the assistance of, again, the president, Ms. Thompson of Ocean View, and a few others. So yeah, that's where the funds will be going towards, from this year's event.
Yeah. Now they say it don't rain on the golf course, so we have to see what that's like. But we saw the governor last year hit that ceremonial first shot. Um, she looked like she knew what she was doing. And we expect the same thing again this year, the first shot to be hit by the governor and so forth.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she will be there to hit the first shot. And she actually, I know last year she was coming to Ocean View fairly often and going, and playing some golf. So yeah, she has an idea of how to hit a golf ball, that's for sure. And then, like I said, she will return afterwards, for the closing prize presentation.
Yeah. Putting on something like this for Ocean View in Brian's name and so forth. I know it takes a lot of the people that are working behind the scenes, because Brian meant so much to so many people, at not just at Ocean View but the community itself, and the fact that it's a community event. When you look at what it's taken to behind these scenes, how are you guys managing that emotion of making sure that something like this comes off?
Yeah, it can be very difficult. As you said, Brian touched a lot of people's lives. You know what I mean? And I guess that's where that added incentive comes from, as far as knowing what Brian has done for so many people, how it's been there for him, and the visions he had. Because, over the years, as you know, we grew extremely tight, from working together. We knew of each other, before I started working at Ocean View through cricket.
Right.
As we all know, he was a diehard Flats fan, right? Running on the field, cheering his boys on, But yeah, we grew extremely close. And that's the entire Ocean View staff that was under Brian. It was just that environment he created that was, like family oriented, and everybody just connected with him, and even with the committee down at Ocean View, Miss Thompson, Shirley and Thompson and her team, like I say, and the membership. It's just that family environment. So like I say, it does get difficult, it gets emotional, but that's that added incentive, like I say, to push on and continue his legacy. That's what it's about, so it's definitely a great thing for the community, and again, we definitely have to thank Her Excellency and her team for allowing this to take place. It's the first time something like this has ever happened, something like that. As far as golf's concerned, I think they have had other events up there, but yeah, so there's other precautions we have to take as well. A few other things just for people to be aware of. We will have hidden mats, because obviously we're not trying to dig up the ground on the property. So there will be hidden mats for everyone to hit off. We'll also have different color balls, right? So it's not getting confusing on who's hit what shot, So yeah, so that stuff there will be in place. The ADC will also be there as well, So again, we're looking forward to it. We hope we got another good turnout. And back to what I was saying earlier in reference to just having people come, right? The only concern or hiccup we could possibly have is with if we do get food, the amount of food being provided. Because again, it's not like a golf tournament where, okay, you got this amount of teams signed up, so this amount of people, okay, you have to cater for that amount. You know what I mean? To where this, because it's open, like that could be something that happened, but it didn't happen last year, So again, if we are able to provide everyone with food, we're gonna try our best to accommodate everybody, as best as we can. There will also be some toilets available as well, some porta potties on the premises close to where we'll be hidden, so for everyone's use as well. So yeah, we pretty much got everything covered. Again, with this being the second year, getting through last year is one knowing, exactly what to expect for this year, or any areas we felt we could have improved. That's what we're looking to do. So it has made it a little easier getting through that first one, like anything else. So again, yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it. And I definitely have to also thank the volunteers. And the majority of the volunteers are those that are either members or on the committee at Ocean View, because obviously without them, this couldn't take place as well. So definitely a shout out to them.
Definitely. So Her Excellency tees off, gets things started at 10 a.m.
Yep.
The last tee shot is when?
The last will be at 4 p.m. The last ball will be hit at 4 p.m.
Presentation at 4:30.
Yeah, presentation will take place around 4:30.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck on Saturday. Hopefully those numbers double up, and everybody enjoys themselves and in challenging themselves on the government lawn, government house lawn, as opposed to the Ocean View lawn. We want to make sure that everybody realizes that it's at government house lawn and not Ocean View lawn. A special event on Saturday in honor of Brian Morris.
Absolutely. And a reminder that the entrance will be Langton Hill, and then you exit on North Shore. But again, there will be volunteers on site directing people, so there wouldn't be no issues.
Perfect stuff. All right, Brother OJ. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you, Earl. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
You too.